Hello, this is me, Judgy Jane Sad, and I'm playing a TRLE called Digital Insanity. Just check my, there it is, my OBS, I'm just checking that. Right, so I'm replaying this level from way back. I played it about 4 years ago, and it's like, the whole thing is based on this sort of grid thing, where that's the kind of theme of the level. And it's not too hard. I thought it would be a lot harder because I played it such a long time, but there it is. So we need to get out of here. And I've already played it just once just to see what I'm doing because I'm getting stuck and everything. So it's not too difficult, but I do remember it being a lot harder than it actually was. So we've got to get over to there. So this is number 2. Lara, get this. So yeah, because I was jumping across from that other side there, and I just wouldn't get this. She wouldn't get on to Lara. What are you doing? She wouldn't get over to where we're trying to get to now. There's a thing here where... Oh, there's a thing down there. There are secrets, I think. I found one. There might be more. You just got to basically step off of here. She lands on that because I can't jump because she bangs her head on that thing on the top. My memory of this was it was just really difficult, but I didn't look at the guide and I didn't even watch my own playthrough from years ago, so I did quite well to get through it. It took me about an hour, but I reckon I can do it in about hopefully 15 minutes. I know what I'm doing. Like someone's like when you do the editor, when you make the levels, they look a bit like this before you put the faces of the tiles on. I've done a little bit of that. I'm not particularly good at making a level, but Lara, we've got to go. Looks really complicated. It's not too bad. I think I'm missing things. There is a number of keys to pick up. Mostly it's keys. Never just shoot at. When the Wasps did TRLE, it's been about a month now. I'd like to do most of the TRLEs in my original list. Right, if that finger's there, it disappears. I can't if it comes back, it might do. Thought about just playing oh, I really love that too late. Playing the ones I really liked, but if I do them just one at a time and see how they go. Key, oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's one of those levels where they use a bit of a gimmick, but it's not too bad. If it had been like textured normally, I suppose it would have looked less impressive. I kept falling off over there. There's no reason to go over there because there's nothing on that bit there, where those slipey bits are. There's some bullets there, but I can't get them because they're in mid-air and I don't know why. It's a glitch or it's some other thing. Missed that out, thank you very much. We have to get 3 doors open and there's 3 keys basically, and that's more or less the level. It looks like, it feels like there should be more going on, or there's something that I'm missing, but it's just the way the level's kind of put together. We come down to here, and... Oh, I did get that key, didn't I? There it is, I was going to say. That goes to key, door number 1, and then the second key opens 2, and then there's the third one. So don't stand on the squares that say die, because they're like spikes or lava or whatever, anything that damages Lara. That is what that is. This is Tomb Raider 2, and I had a bit of trouble with it recording. I don't know if it was because I was using VLC player. I'll save that. And it was a bit choppy, and I think it was VLC player. Because I had Aero, I put Aero glass back on. You can turn it off and whatever. And there's a thing up there. Wait a minute, there's a thing up there. Why is there a thing up there? There's a secret. I didn't know that was up there. But the I thought it was the aero thing that was making it go slow because I haven't had it on in ages. There's a thing up there. I don't know what. Unless that's a bit we come back to later on. I don't know. I'm not really after the secrets. We've got to get through this bloody thing here. Oh, there's something down there. When I played it earlier, I just got through the level. What is this then, Lara? Oh, there's another one here. I didn't know that. Is there an air pocket? No. So I don't want to play them without practicing them because I'm just going to get stuck on them like I did originally. So, and it's like I have to do a lot more editing and messing about. There's definitely one up there. I didn't know that there was, so I'm not really bothered about chasing this. What we've got to do on this section, you've got to take the boat and you've got to basically launch it onto a bit where there isn't any water next to a square that says live, so you can basically land on it without being killed. Can't find it. Bloody hell am I? Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, Lara. So it's really annoying, quite difficult in sections. It's not really difficult, but it is annoying. I don't know how you get that other idol. There must be 3 then, because I know with the last one there was. Yeah, I know where the last one is. So I picked up that one up there. There's one near the end, and there's that one up there. Right, so what we do is just get in the boat, and you just go around here until we get to that bit where I've just been. And you have to launch the boat next to a tile that won't kill you. I'm gonna save that. And what we've got to do is it's bloody annoying because the boat is like really annoying. Oh, get out. Oh no, she gets a bit stuck. And she won't. Who come up with this? What a load of rubbish. Right, go again, Lara. Got to do that, and then Lara, just get out. Push left and then jump and she'll do it. Oh. Okay. It's an interesting level. I mean, oh, for crying out loud, Lara. Oh, but the gimmick is like that's all it is. It's like that whole thing with these squares. It's like, if it had been oh, Lara, that's the wrong way. What are you doing? I know it's been a little while, Lara, but come on. Alongside, do it again. This boat can slip backwards, and Lara ends up being like put back in it. You've got to be a bit careful of that. Right. Jump onto there, Lara. This isn't like massively difficult. I mean, none of the level is really difficult as such, but my memory of it is that it is very hard, but it's not really. Right, so we get up here, and we're after, I think it's another key then, isn't it? You've got to do a lot, kind of a running jump where Lara kind of puts her arms out. Like that. Oh, for crying out loud, Lara. Why is it whenever I do this, it's, in practice, it kind of goes a bit better. Boat's moving this way. I've had all that carry on with the Linux death of Windows 7 thing, so that's taken a lot of my time up. I've done a number of videos on it, and I'm going fine with Manjaro KDE 18.1.0, and then it started locking up after 3 weeks. I think that was a kernel issue. I did take it down to a previous kernel, the thing that runs the thing, but the whole OS, but my laptop might just be too old, to be honest. I don't make my videos on the laptop. I mainly use it to upload because my desktops are not online. They're not actually connected to the internet. My laptop is. I don't edit on it. I don't do nothing on it. I only upload and watch YouTube stuff on it, and that's pretty much it. It's such an old, outdated laptop anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I could try an older version of Manjaro. But then you've got to update it, and it's almost like Windows 10. You update it, and then it's like it starts having issues and stuff. Lara, we've got to do this. Come on, you've got to just go over this. You grab onto the side here. These dye tiles don't mean anything on the walls. I think they're just for decoration. I thought that would kill her, but it doesn't. As long as she's not, if she stands on it, then it's dangerous. But if it's not, usually it's fine. Right, gotta go back here. We have to go back, but we don't need the boat to get back. I tried jumping across on the other side, trying to avoid Lara for going down like from opposite here, but she just fell off. Died. Right, so yeah, the Manjaro or the Death of Windows 7 or whatever, it's taken such a lot of my time. Don't put me in the boat. It's better not put me in the boat, I'll say. Okay. That it's kind of like I've not been. My priorities have not been too main effectively. I'm on XFCE, which is the lower or the sort of the what home premium for Windows 7 was without the aero. It's like the most basic version of Manjaro. I'll see how that goes along. I don't care what it looks like as long as it works, to be honest. But on what I'm running, this is on a desktop machine, and I'm running Windows 7 64 Pro, which is nice. So Windows 7 lives on, just not online. Right, so open that door here, and this is the one with the bouncy things. It is. What I had to do here was, I was doing all kinds of things like running at them and like jumping with her arms out. No, save. And what you got to do is you just got to push forward. So when you run and you jump, you do like that, and you just push forwards, and she just sort of catches them. Oh, bloody fell off. Always just save, because otherwise you have to climb out because there's water down the bottom. Lara, for crying out loud, you just got to push forward. There's no, I've done it wrong. There's no point grabbing onto it because she just gets bounced up and down and dies. What am I getting this wrong? Is it that we have to do like that, then just push forward? So she just, no, I'm getting this wrong. There's a knack and I ain't going it. Lara, for crying out loud, have a word with yourself. Forward on the first one. No, she's not getting this. It'd be straightforward. I did it in practice. I just did it like once. I thought that's it. That's all I've got to do. When I come to record it, jump forward. No, she's forwards, and then no, I'm not getting forwards. No, no one likes these things. Nobody ever liked the bouncy things in Tomb Raider 2. All right. Massive edit on this bloody thing though, aren't I? Jump. I'm not just going forward enough. No, she's not getting that. I have to do a dive forwards on the first one. Ugh. I did it a minute ago. What's the matter with it? No, why am I getting this wrong? Thanks, level builder. I know it's been like a replay. This might be a 2 video deal. I think I wanted to do it in one. I'm not going to do it anymore. Jump forwards, and then she does the second one. It's like it's almost automatic actually. Okay. Well, I'm stopping. I'll be back in the second part of this TRLE.